Yo, family, what's good? What it do? What it is? I am back with these picks. And hey, man, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all could probably see the where is it? Like right here. Y'all could probably see the smoke flying right now from the humidifier. Your boy is sick as hell. Oh my god, suffering from some bronchitis, but we good. We're gonna knock this video out because it's playoffs. We cannot miss playoffs. No fucking way. So we're gonna power through this shit and get these picks done. Let's get into it. Alright, so man, let's get into these picks from last week. Alright. So first off, we had the Ravens and the Steelers. I picked the Steelers at first, and I ended up switching my pick to the Ravens at the end just because I thought their backups would be enough. One score game, they almost were. Steelers got that dub, 17-10. Steelers fans, like, how do y'all feel? Are y'all making waves in the playoffs this year, or are y'all out round one? That's my question for Steelers fans. I think anything is possible. Mike Tomlin, obviously not a Super Bowl, and we know the Ravens were expecting them to go all the way. Next, Texans and Colts. What a game this was. What a game it was, 23-19. Texans get the dub, a little bit of controversy here and there, but there's always that in football, in sports in general. CJ Stroud really being that dude is like I think that's one of the coolest stories other than Joe Flacco and the Browns. Like CJ Stroud really being that guy in clutch moments everywhere. Like he is that guy. So I really like that. Colts, man, better luck next year. Nothing to feel bad about. Y'all overplayed expectations regardless. So now my dog's back there just going crazy on his bowl. He just ate, so he just likes to lick his bowl. I don't know if you just heard that. So next we have the Buccaneers and the Falcons, which they almost ruined it for Saints fans. Buccaneers almost lost this game, and then the Saints would have been in playoffs, and we would have been effed. So Buccaneers 9-0 got the dub over the Panthers. I'm not gonna lie though, there was a little part of me that as the game was going on, I was like, fuck it, we might as well just make playoffs. Like there was a little part of me that was doing that, I'm not gonna lie. Jets and Patriots. I thought Bill Belichick would win his last game in New England. Nope. 17-3. Patriots lost. Bill Belichick is gone. It is the end of an era. My God. Patriots fans, God bless y'all, but I don't feel bad for you one bit. Y'all been stomping the league for as long as I've been alive. Y'all are good. Browns and Bengals. I thought the Browns backups might have enough to get it done as well. Nope. They got their asses beat. Those backups got torn up. 31-14. Let's see. Jaguars and Titans. Okay. This game was like unbelievable to watch. Like as I was watching it, I was like, is this happening? Are the Jaguars really getting dog shitted right now by the Titans with playoffs on the line? Is Trevor Lawrence, like, what is it? What is going on? So, I mean, they tried to come back. Didn't exactly work. It was too big a bowl to come out from. I'm just shocked that with a trip to the playoffs on the line, you get your shit rocked by the 6-10 Titans. But Mike Vrabel said he wasn't losing. I doubted the man. I'll never do it again. He's out of there though. Like he's gone. So we'll see what team he plays for next, or coaches for next. Saints and Falcons. 100% pissed me off. 100% pissed me off. Not because of the Jameis Winston thing. I'm a total believer in the Jameis Winston thing. I go for that 100% because any chance we can get to show Dennis Allen that he's a bitch and we don't like him, we're going to take that chance. So shout out to Jameis Winston and the offense for saying fuck Dennis Allen. I'm with that. 48-17, who cares? There's no mercy rule in grown people sports. Y'all are grown, you're all professionals. Sometimes you go to work and you get your ass beat. It happens. Lions and y'all just end up with good quarterbacks, like continuously, decades long of good quarterbacks. And the shit is BS. I don't know how it's like we lost our good quarterback that we got after decades of shit, and now we're back in the bullshit. So yeah, very jealous of Packers fans. Bears fans, I'm jealous of y'all too. I'm jealous of Bears fans too, because y'all have all the power this offseason. You can keep Justin Fields, you can get Caleb Williams, you can get Marvin Harrison Jr. There's so many different ways that you can go with this. The only thing I wouldn't like is that Matt Eberflus is still your coach. But anywho, moving on. Raiders and Broncos, we're going. Oh wait, that's how you know I'm singing. That's how you know I'm singing. I'm over here about to make the picks when the game is already done. 27-14. Raiders got that W, which is good for AP because I want him to be the coach of the Raiders next year. The Broncos got a lot to do this offseason. They got a lot to do. I'll be interested to see what Sean Payton pulls out his ass. Now let's get to the disappointment of the week. Let's get to the disappointment of the week. Again, Eagles, what the fuck, dog? What the fuck? Like, $27-10, Giants won. What the fuck is going on? I understand Jalen Hurts. That finger looked crazy, but come on now. Like, what are we doing here? It's annoying to me only because you know how good the Eagles are, and you know that the Giants aren't necessarily a good football team. And it's not like the Eagles didn't play their starters. That's what really has me worried. So I'm like, just what the fuck are we doing here? So in playoffs, man, never mind. I'm not gonna give away my picks yet. Not doing that. But just know I'm very, very disappointed in the Eagles because what the fuck? Seahawks and Cardinals. That was a 21-20 dub for the Seahawks. Man, that's nice, but I feel like the Seahawks still got some figuring out to do this offseason too. Like, especially with Pete Carroll going, I don't know where you like that. That's crazy. Chiefs and Chargers. Chiefs barely escaped with a dub, but who cares? This was one of those games that's just like, nobody's starting. Let's just get it over with. Rams and 49ers kind of the same thing, but 21-20. Cowboys and Commanders. Cowboys going in the playoffs the right way. 38-10, beating that ass, going in there the right way. Bills and Dolphins. Yo, Josh Allen annoys the dog shit out of me because he's so good, but he just can't stop turning that ball over. And Tua is the same thing with the Dolphins, man. I can't do it, bro. Like, I can't do it. You got all that talent. You should never have a reason to lose. You shouldn't. You just shouldn't. You have about 3-4 dudes on your team who run faster than everybody on the planet. Come on now. But alright, so that overall record is... that overall record is 10-6. 10-6. I don't know if that works. I'm not a sign language dude. 10-6, man. We went 10-6 this week. Oh God, let's get into these playoff picks so I cannot die. Baby, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, playoff time. I don't give a fuck how sick I am. I gotta bring the energy for playoffs. I refuse to not bring the energy for playoffs. So let's get right into it. Starting off, we are taking the Texans to get this shocker upset. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. We're taking the Texans. CJ Stroud's gonna beat the dog shit. No, he's not gonna beat the dog shit out the Browns. But CJ Stroud, I think, is possible. He's capable of getting this dub. Unless Myles Garrett goes psychopath on him. But I'm going with CJ Stroud. We're rocking out here. I don't really... It's not the smart pick. I'm not gonna lie. CJ Stroud and the Texans is not the smart pick. The smart pick would probably be the Browns, but we're not looking to be smart. We're looking to be edgy. No, I'm joking, seriously. I just really believe in CJ Stroud. I do. I really do. Pat McAfee show, and they were just like, yeah, you know, nobody's giving you a chance to be the Browns, right? And he was like, oh yeah, that. As soon as he said that, I was like, yep, that's my pick this weekend. That's my fucking pick. Dolphins and Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs. This has nothing to do with talent at all. I'm telling you right now, nothing to do with talent. They are more used to playing in the weather that they are about to have to play in. I think Miami has the better run game, so that helps them out. But Isaiah Pacheco runs like a fucking monster. Miami running backs run fast. Isaiah Pacheco runs through you, and that might be more needed in this type of game. Plus, I think somebody like a Travis Kelce is going to come in huge when you're playing in negative 30-degree weather. And that ball needs to be thrown probably a short distance instead of a far one. So, I think Travis Kelce is going to be huge. I think Isaiah Pacheco is going to be huge in the run game. I don't think the Dolphins are equipped to deal with this weather, and that's why you don't fuck around in the regular season and you secure home field. Next, Bills, Steelers. We're going with the Bills just because they can't lose. If the Bills lose to the Steelers, if the Bills lose to the Steelers, it's Josh Allen. We gotta have conversations. If Josh Allen loses to Mason Rudolph in round 1, we gonna have some conversations. Cowboys and Packers. The same exact thing kind of goes here. The Cowboys have to win this shit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You gotta win. Rams and Lions, Matt Stafford revenge game, and Jared Goff revenge game. I'm going Lions, only because I think they have the better roster. I don't know actually. Hold on. I don't know. This is tough. This is tougher. Because Matt Stafford has that experience upon him. But Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl as well. He ain't won it, but he's been to a Super Bowl. Oh, shit. I don't know who to pick. I'm going with the Lions. I think it's the Lions' time. Matt Stafford had his time. He got his Super Bowl. I think it's the Lions' time to start their story. I'm not saying they're going to win everything, but it's their time. This shit right here got me fucked up. I don't know what to do with this one. I mean, I'm going with the Eagles because it only makes sense, but, like, I could see, because it's hard to beat the same team twice. Like, it's hard to beat a team twice. They beat the Buccaneers already. It's hard to beat a team twice. It's damn hard to beat them 3 times. They beat the Buccaneers early in the season, but that's when the Eagles look like the Eagles. The Eagles don't look like that anymore. I'm going with the Eagles. Oh, God, I'm going with the Eagles. Jesus. Please don't make me regret this. Jalen, don't make me regret this shit. And he's back to licking his bowl. Look, let me end this shit right now before he ruins this video. Because I don't know if the mic can hear him licking his bowl, but he's going crazy right now. And there's nothing even in it he just ate. But, alright, y'all. Look, I'm sorry for the quality of this video, and if it feels like a rush job. But, whenever I cough, my whole chest feels like it's exploding. All this down here, all the triceps, I think they're called, like, all that shit feels like it's exploding every time I cough, so I'm just trying to make it through without coughing. But yes, man, God bless y'all. I will see y'all shortly. We will have the highlights for y'all. I promise you. That is one thing I want to say before. Relax. That is one thing I want to say before getting out of here. I promise you, I will have the highlights for you next week with the playoffs. When the playoffs start, I will have the highlights. We'll be cranking those out, and we'll have way better quality. Again, I apologize for the quality of this video, or just the quickness of it. And y'all be blessed. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll talk to y'all soon as things